Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, Almighty Panda with the motherfucking black and white, and today is New Year's. Happy New Year's, you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. In the spirit of New Year's, me and my friends felt kind of nostalgic, and we were looking back on our best stories, our best times of 2014, and we decided that we would make a video on it, and we hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please hit that like button. It is always very appreciated and very helpful. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year, and have a pandrific day. Bye!
Through the universe, stars burn bright.
I vote Daniel goes first.
I vote that too.
Well, I already voted that I don't go first.
Well, it's
so.
2v1.
My vote counts
Yeah,
twice.
now it's 3v1.
Why are you being a vagina, Marquise?
Why do I have to go first?
I'm not saying you have to go first. I'm just saying I said I don't want to go first if any of y'all said anything. So.
And that's why we're making you go first.
Have y'all never played fucking hide and seek where you say not it and put your fucking
No,
finger
because
on your
I didn't
nose?
have friends, and my imaginary friends played with the guys across the street.
Well, the only thing that I got to play with was Uncle Tommy's hands, and that was not fun.
Fine, I'll fuck you.
I actually lived in a neighborhood that was nothing but old people. Like, I'm talking about like 70 years old.
So what you're saying is you got raped a lot.
No, but I did get fed a lot. I was like
Fed
a stray
dick?
cat of the neighborhood.
Alright, I guess I'll go first. I don't know which story I want to tell first. I think I'm gonna tell the story of how.
was a magical princess.
Shut the fuck up. how
Once upon a time.
I hate you
in a
guys.
galaxy
Let
far,
me
far
do
away.
this. Don't make me
One
call the
man
word tree of
found out what
Damagorath.
Other thing. One man found out how many different functions a pickle could have.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
talking about sexually. Completely. 100% sexually.
There's actually 63 different uses.
Is there really?
Daniel would know.
Dan would know, of course.
Okay, so can I start, please? Now,
Sure.
without being
I
interrupted.
don't know. It's your video captain.
Ah, nah.
I don't know about
Oh, god damn it. Okay, let me just start anyway. So, I think I told Justin this story already, but sex gets me in trouble a lot, trying to have sex at least. And there was 2 instances of such getting in trouble for trying to have sex. One was, okay, at first, since we're young, we don't have like a place to do it, so we just do it in my car. And we found this, we found this one spot, like it was an abandoned house, and what it was like the house, and the house had a fence around it. And what you could do is you would drive behind the fence, and you were virtually in, like nobody could see you. So we used to go back there. And then for some reason, people started going back there a lot. And like one time we were just sitting in the back like usual, and nothing had started yet, so thank God. And this guy drives back there. And he sees us, we look at him, we make eye contact, and then he looks down and then drives away. Like he was nervous. So we were like, alright, he didn't pay much attention to it.
Yeah, black people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He was like, oh, black people. And I'm like, why is he over here? Fuck that guy.
Wait, hold on. Was it a white guy?
Yeah, it was a white guy.
Dude, wait, hold on. Was he kind of creepy looking?
He was like one of those, like...
That's a lot of white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was...
Yeah, but like... If he's white and creepy looking, he was probably gonna murder both.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, he
consider
was back,
myself
but he looked like one of the TV show dads, like the old fat ones that always wear the like the dress pants tucked into their shirt. I mean, their shirt tucked into their dress pants. But anyway, so we were back there. He came back there and then just left, and we were like, all right, didn't think much about it. And then like I don't know, like 15 minutes passed. I don't know why I do it like that, but 15 minutes like passed.
You caught him sniffing your asshole while you were asleep.
No, 15 minutes passed, and then a cop shows up. But he doesn't pull up in his cop car. He, like, walks up there, like, gun in hand with this fucking special-ass glove on, like he's special ops. And he was about to shoot both of us.
You were black.
Yeah, apparently. But we didn't get in trouble. He actually, like, he was like, why are you guys up here? I was like, we're just chilling. He was like, were you guys up here trying to have sex? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I understand, but you need to go to a park or something like that for that. And I was like, all right.
Don't fuck at this
Genius.
abandoned house. Go fuck at the park where there are families.
Yeah, he was-
okay?
Family.
Have some
God,
decency.
have some decency.
He was like, if we see the car moving, at least we know what's going on. We don't think you're trying to murder somebody or something up here. But
Yeah, like that guy who came up here and pulled up beside us. Now that guy trying to murder someone completely. Yeah.
I think he probably called the cops on us just to divert some of the cops' attention away from his own murder.
okay, but the second time was we went to my dad's house because he works from like 5 to like fucking 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 a.m. I don't know why I was gonna say in the morning, but we go over there. I have a key to the house. I open up the house. I turn off the alarm. Everything's Gucci, and I thought, hey. I don't know why I thought this because my car was in the front yard, so even if he came home, he still would have known I was in the house. I don't know why I thought, hey, maybe I should go turn on the alarm so when Dad comes, we can hide. That was dumb. But I turn on the alarm.
Tell me.
I forget to turn off the motion sensor, and then we start doing it, and I lean up to take off my shirt, and then woo! I was like, oh, fuck. And I run over there, turn it off. I'm like, all right, everything should be good. The lady from the security place calls.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't pick it up. And then Dad calls, luckily, like 5 minutes after. He's like, hey, can you, like, go check by my house to make sure nothing went down? Because the alarm went off. The cops should be on their way shortly. I was like, oh, fuck. So he got out of there, and as soon as we leave the neighborhood, the cop gets in the neighborhood. Like, we're passing the cop as we're leaving the neighborhood. And I was like, oh, thank God we got out of there in time. And I just told Dad that I went back and the fridge was open, and he thought that it swung open and like triggered the. Yeah, Daniel's got.
Well,
the
then I'm just gonna tell my please help story.
Okay, so I guess we're both chiming in on this one. You're gonna tell your side first, I guess.
You already told fucking 2 stories. You don't need any more.
There was one.
It was just a combination.
You
story.
fucking win.
No, I gotta tell my side though. Go ahead, tell him.
Alright, so I'm over there down at the park being all sexy.
Down at the park being cool and.
I realized that my thirst is not unquenchable. So I'm like, hey.
What? Nigga, that didn't make any sense. That was a double negative.
My
Shut
thirst
your
is
dumb.
not unquenchable, which means that I can quench my thirst.
Yo, double negative speaking ass. Shut the fuck up.
Daniel's got poo brain. You have to excuse him.
But so we decide we're gonna go over the fucking railroad tracks to get to the gas station and go get something to drink. Well, the gas station is up this really fucking huge, gigantic, like Mount Everest size hill. And I decided that I was going to be a trooper, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a daredevil.
Walk up the
I'm
most.
going to climb up Mount Everest to get to
The
this gas
highest
station
elevated part.
because I have to do this for my family. And so I begin my 3-hour hike up the mountain.
5
And
minutes.
I am slowly reaching the peak. But right as I get to the peak of this mountain, there is no longer anything but straight pebbles for me to grab onto. I'm freaking out. I'm about to die. I am screaming, please help!
Yeah, he didn't even scream it. It was the softest.
Angels come from the sky and pull me to the
Lucky.
peak of the mountain. And ever since then, I've gone to church and have been a very good Christian.
Fire.
The end.
Okay, since Daniel's lied that entire fucking story, let's tell you how it went down. Okay, so it's a group of friends, me, Daniel, Justin, and 3 other people. And we were sitting at the park and,
Some other facts.
Yeah, some other facts. But we were sitting at the park and then we
No,
decided
yeah.
that, hey, we wanted to get something to drink. So what it is a park next to another park, and across from the other park that was on the right side. Say we're on the left side, there's a park on the right side, and on the right side of that park is a gas station, and we were going to cross over the railroads to get to that park and go to the gas station to get something to drink. So there's a hill to go up to the train tracks. It's a hill to go to the train tracks. There are different areas in which you can walk up. We decided to go up to the closest one. Me and my friend Edward decided to go to the closest one and climb that one. Daniel thought, hey, this seems too steep. I'm going to go to the less steeper side, which is on the far left side of the hill,
be
and
heroic.
climb up that one. But, okay,
Boy,
so
for my
me and
family.
Edward, shut the fuck up. Me and Edward are on top of the tracks and we're walking. halfway to walking, like we walked like 10 feet maybe. We look to our left, and there hangs Daniel.
In all my glory.
Marquise, put in cliffhanger from Between the Lines, and like just
Okay.
a picture of him hanging. Just and that's Daniel. That's a visual representation, but more chubby.
Okay, so we walk 10 feet, and there's Daniel hanging on the side of this fucking mountainous hill, glorious as fuck, looking like baby Jesus come back as a reincarnation.
Baby Jesus.
That's much better.
But the funny thing is that Daniel didn't go to the less steep part, which is on the far right. He decides to go up this side that is complete dirt. We went up the side that at least had rocks and something to grip on. He went up the side that is steep as fuck, complete dirt, and nothing to go up. And he wanted to think that if he went this way, it was easier than going the way in which we went. So we look down there, and he's stuck. He can't move. He's like a cat in a fucking tree. And he looks up at us ever so gently, angelically looks me in the eyes, and he says in the softest fucking voice, "Please help me." So me and my friend Edward jumped into action as the heroes that we are. I slide down and nearly trip and put my nuts in Daniel's face and knock him down. But luckily I stop. I stop from falling, and my friend lends me his belt and he lifts us up. And then we get our drinks and come back
Carries us
safer
to
than
victory.
ever. He carries us to victory, and that's actually how the story went.
But
I like my
the
story
funniest
better.
part is imagining a 6'2", 200
Giant, 210, yeah. Please help
just
me.
Like, just stuck on a hill. Alright, now it's time for my story. Okay, so prior to this year, I was someone who... What?
Nothing.
No, I didn't hear what he said because he might have been right.
I said nerd,
What?
and Daniel said gay.
Gay? Maybe. I haven't came out. So, anyways, so I was someone who didn't watch anime, at all. Like,
He
I mean, I
wasn't an
watched, like,
otaku, if
Dragon-
you may.
I wasn't even a fucking weeaboo. And shit. The only thing I had watched was Dragon Ball Z when I was a little kid, Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a little kid. I guess Pokemon counts too, and Avatar: The Last Airbender as a little kid. I had my friends, Marquise and Daniel, tell me or recommend some animes to me, and I told them I made a terrible mistake. I told them
Show me something
that I
sad,
wanted-
you know? I
I
don't think
said,
it'll be able
give
to
me-
affect me emotionally. But just
give me something that's gonna make me very emotional. Okay, something's gonna sadden me, you know. And they said Clanad. And so I said, okay, this is a nice, I guess, starter. I guess I don't know anything about animes, but they said it was a really good one. And so I get into it and I start watching it, and I immediately become extremely depressed all the time, 24/7. You know, and I loved it because it was a great anime. So I came back for some after stories. You know,
Worst decision of his life.
best and worst decision of my life. And I'm also feel like I must say that I had a cousin down during this time. So I'm locked away in my room watching the Clanad after stories, and anyone who has watched it knows how emotional it is. And you know, there's nothing worse than the fear of a family member going to walk in on you with you crying like a little bitch over a cartoon. She doesn't die. But I remember, and everything went so wrong in that show. It just kept getting worse and worse, and the depression got worse and worse. And at episode 24, I didn't want to watch episode 25 because episode 24 tore my heart out, stomped it on the floor, spit on it, set it on fire, drowned it, and then set it on fire again.
And called it Jewish.
And call it a lot better. But I had never been that depressed about anything before in my life. So that was probably the most interesting experience of this year, was that chronic depression that I felt for 2 days, and the fear of someone walking in on me with some tissue, fearing that I would have to tell them I was just masturbating. I'm whacking it, guys. Don't worry. This is actually
Tears are lube.
I'm using my tears as lube. Because at that point, I feel like I'd rather tell my parents, yeah, I'm masturbating, than, yeah, I'm crying over a anime.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Do you faggots got something to say?
Fucking shrimp dick fuck nugget. Get out of the goddamn corner, you fucking piece of shit. I will suck your dick off and throw it at your grandma's eye socket, you fucking cunt.
Because he
Okay.
ain't
I love you guys. Have a pandrific New Year.
shit.